The people in Scottykfitness's circle are starting to speak out, and it doesn't make things any better. So this is the founder of former Fat Guy Fitness and was a mentor to Scotty all the way back in 2024. He claims that Scotty would hop into his lives and just talk about himself so much that eventually he finally responded to him, realizing he seemed like a pretty decent guy and ended up taking him under his wing. But after a while, he realized that all Scotty seemed to want to do was brag about how quickly he was growing and how many followers he had. And at the time, Scotty was trying desperately to get signed with Echo Vision, the same as former Fat Guy Fitness. But after they turned him down, Scotty thought it would be a good idea to go online and trash the company, to which he said he called him out on, and Scotty ended up apologizing. But as time went on, he realized that Scotty would continue to do somewhat unethical things like asking for gifts and donations from his followers even when he was making a lot of money at the time. He also noticed that Scotty was spending a lot of time away from home, sometimes going on vacation without his kids or his family, and on multiple occasions sometimes being only home for 4 days in an entire month. He also called out his coaching program, saying that it was just a copy and paste of his own, and that his hands-on with that process was basically minimal to none. In fact, he said so many people would leave Scotty's program and come to his. And more so on the personal side than the business side, he said that Scotty was the type of guy who would only contact you when he needed you, only using you for what he wanted and hardly ever returning the favor. Also finding out from multiple sources that Scotty would trash talk him behind his back constantly. And after distancing himself from Scotty, he knew all he needed to do was sit back and wait for the world to see Scotty's true colors.
I have plenty more that I could say, but I'm just going to end this video with one thing I've wanted to say for well over a year. Seriously, Scotty K, and to everyone else, I love you guys.